Hey, I'm above pi. With speculations of upcoming graphics cards like the GTX 1180, you may be tempted to throw out your old GPU just to buy a new one. What if I told you that you don't have to do that, but instead, you should overclock your graphics card? Overclocking may sound scary, but it is a very easy way to squeeze a little extra performance out of your graphics card. You will only need to install two programs. MSI Afterburner will allow you to change the clock speeds of your graphics card. Then you would need a benchmarking tool to test your stability and see how much your overclock actually boosts your GPU. I'd recommend Unity Heaven. Keep in mind, although overclocking unlocks some performance, it does come with its downsides. You could possibly kill your graphics card or your whole system if you go too far. But that's unlikely, unless you intentionally try to do so. A real drawback will be your graphics card will heat up, which could potentially decrease the lifespan of your card. However, I believe overclocking is worth it, but it's not for everybody. From the get-go, increase your power and temperature limit to the max to allow your GPU to use all the power it needs without being limited. You'll want to start Unigine Heaven in the background and slowly slide your core clock over in 25 MHz increments. You want to do this until Heaven crashes or artifacts happen. When they do, go back 25 MHz and start adjusting your memory clock. Usually, memory clocks are not as strict, and you can increase in 100 MHz increments. Do the same thing until there are artifacts or a crash. You should allow your benchmark software to run for at least a couple hours to test the stability of your overclock, but if you're not pushing it to the very tip-top limit, I'd allow it to run for at least 10 minutes. Now that you have successfully overclocked your graphics card, you can enjoy the increased performance. You can expect to see around a 5 to 15% increase in FPS in your games. I personally achieved about a 12% more FPS with a simple overclock that took me less than 15 minutes, which I'll show you the results right now. In Unigine Superposition, I was able to achieve a 14% increase in overall score in both 1080 Extreme and 4K Optimized. In Hitman 2016, I got a 13% increase in FPS. I had to use Nvidia's dynamic super resolution to run the game in 4K. Then I used the in-game super sampler to 2.0, effectively running the game in 8K. In the same way, in Metro Last Light, there was not a lot of benefit in 1080p, but in 4K there was a massive 15% increase in FPS. Lastly, GTA 5 saw the lowest benefit of 12% increase in average FPS, but that is still nice to have. Considering that overclocking is free performance, don't be scared. Do some research and see all of the additional frames you will be achieving.